Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Mary Max. In case you are stopping by for the first time, I am a makeup artist based in Enugu, Nigeria. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for always clicking on my videos. So my student is actually doing my makeup today, and I am so excited about this. And so guys, I'll be explaining the process while we do the makeup. So she started with the skin prep, and after the skin prep she went into the foundation. You know the step-by-step makeup rules: skin prep, then foundation. So now she's applying the foundation. She matched with my skin and she's using my perfect skin tone, and the foundation she's using for this tutorial is the Ezekiel Cosmetics foundation. She is blending it and she's taking it like bit by bit. She's not putting too much product. So while you're doing your foundation, make sure you take little at a time and then you build up. So after she's done blending the foundation, she's actually going into the concealer. Here we are using the Bicham Ageless Concealer. The Bicham Ageless Concealer comes in a compact form. It comes in a palette. So she's using this actual color that is 2 shades brighter than my skin, just to brighten up the places that needs to be highlighted. So she's applying underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, the jaw area, and the cupid bow. So after application, she's going in with the beauty blender and she's gonna blend it in a tapping motion. So while she is blending, she made sure that the beauty sponge is damp. She soaked it in a water and brought it out and made sure she squeezed out every single drop of water in it, so as to give it that damp feel. So moving on, she's actually blending it in a tapping motion. She's blending in a tapping motion, guys. So after that, she's gonna go into the powder palette to make sure that she sets it immediately, so as to avoid the eyes from creasing. So when doing your makeup, do ensure you take your time to blend, because in makeup, blending is the key. When you don't blend out your foundation or your concealer very well, you tend to have breakout. So the base, which is the foundation and the concealer, needs to be well blended before you applying any other thing right on top of it. So here she's trying to set the concealer. She's using the Lavida Beauty powder palette to set the face, basically the highlighted area, as you can see. So here she's done setting it and she's going into a blush palette, which is the Tehila blush palette. She's applying this orange color right on the apple of my cheek, just to add some warmth to the face. Next, she's going in to bake the face. So the main idea for this is to help catch out any eyeshadow fallout, and also this is to help brighten underneath the eyes and all the highlighted areas. Next, she's going in with my powder shade just to set the rest of my face, except underneath my eyes. That's the area where she baked.
To say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Next, she's contouring my nose using the same powder palette. She's using this powder that is a shade darker than my skin, because I don't want the nose contour to be too dark. So I opted for a powder that is 1 shade darker than my skin, so that it won't be too harsh. Moving over to the eyeshadow, she handed the brush over to me and asked me to do one part of the eyes so that she could do the other one. Mind you, she is still learning. As of the time we shot this video, she was still learning and she wanted to use me as a model. Although it was my birthday week and I wasn't sure of what to do to myself, I wanted to do a photo shoot, but I was not actually in the mood as of then. So now I'm trying to do the eyeshadow. I was trying to do like a winged eyeshadow kind of, but I later realized that all these dramatic things does not fit me, so I had to switch and I did something different. So let me explain the eyeshadow. I applied this brown color on my transition area. I used that as my transition. Then I applied a darker color just to deepen the crease area the more. So after that I went into my eyeshadow, which is kind of a gold eyeshadow color, but the crease area I went into a black color. That's what I'm trying to apply now. I applied a black color just to deepen that crease area, because sometimes I'm not normal when it comes to eyeshadow. I just do my thing. Makeup is free of rules, guys. Just do your thing. So for the eyelid, I applied my eyeshadow base so that the color I'm about to apply there, so that it will pop. So that's why I'm applying this eyeshadow base, and I made sure I blended it, and I blended in a tapping motion, and also I'm blending it at a spot. So guys, that is it for the eyeshadow. I made sure I blended this eyeshadow base very well. I took my time to blend it very well. Meanwhile, while I was doing this, my student was at the side watching me. Then after that, I applied this champagne gold color on my eyelid. So that was basically it for the eyeshadow. I think I didn't do any other thing. Just watch and see, because the eyeshadow is kind of simple and is self-explanatory. Okay, I applied a black eyeshadow at the corners of the eyes just to give it that smoky effect. So that is it for the eyeshadow, and my student went ahead to do the other side. Just watch and see how she did her own part.
Eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right. We're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow
So guys, this is the final look. Oh my god, I'm so beautiful, and my students did a very good job. I'm actually a proud teacher. Oh my goodness, can you believe that this woman here is a mom of 4? She have 4 beautiful kids. Anyways, that's a story for another day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
So can we just stop?